Is that what you would call it? Certified hand moment? Alrighty. Hold on, I have to do the thing. When the noise becomes normal, then it's time to go from Gaussian to Poisson. Hey, hey, it's Poisson Variance, your mathematician and VTuber. Okay. Yes. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing today? I hope everyone has had an enjoyable Friday. Technically, yesterday ended up being my Friday, because after work yesterday, I was like, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. And so I was like, yes, use vacation day. Give me vacation time. And so, yeah. I, slept for 13 hours last night. Yeah, I went to bed at like midnight, and then I, about the companion, no, bad. I need a little, like spray bottle. Oh my god, I have this spray that has freaking, bleach in it, and I love the smell of it. Now I'm just thinking about that. Saturdays are when I like wash, like clean, and I always use that, and I'm just like thinking about bleach spray. Oh, but no, I went to bed at like midnight. I woke up because my alarm was still on. It's like 4:30 in the morning. I wake up, text good morning to a few people that I usually talk to in the morning, and then immediately passed out again, and then woke up, and it was like 1:30 in the afternoon. I was like, huh? What? What's that noise? Ooh, someone's using a bandsaw outside, I think. Cool. Yeah. Going on a picnic date tomorrow. Ooh. Picnic dates are fun. Picnics in general are fun, but picnic plus date? Awesome. Is it, so, because it's a picnic date, I assume that's not like a first date? Because going on a picnic for a first date, I feel like could have horrible potential to go poorly. But if it's like someone you're comfy with, that's awesome. You know what? As long as you're having fun, awesome. Woke up, did something, felt, yeah, exactly. it's funny because I don't even register the fact that, like, I don't have to go to work. It's just my brain and, like, my body, like, knows subconsciously that I don't have to go to work, so it immediately goes like, nope, you're going back off. Yeah, I know. Sandwiched? Yeah, it's good. What are you bringing on the picnic? I'm curious. Sandwiches are a necessity for any picnic. Not even sandwiches. Well, sandwiches, yes, depending on where you live. Just bentos in general. Homemade lunch. Delicious. Need 20 peanut butter jelly. That's when you realize, though, that the other person's actually deathly allergic to peanuts. And so you're just, like, sitting there eating 20 sandwiches so that they don't have to. Tortilla chips and dip as well. Mmm, tasty. That sounds really good right now, actually. I actually made myself some... What did I have for dinner? I ate dinner like half an hour ago. It was just like some fried Japanese pot stickers. That was very good. Some soy sauce on there. I mean, I'm an anime boy on the internet. You think I'm not going to be eating, freaking... We're equally as hyper and... Aww! That's always the best. When you have someone who can match your autism. Someone who can match your hyperactivity. When you can, like, infinitely feed off each other's enemies. Or... infinitely feed off each other's energies. That's the best part. You have such bads. Aww. No, yeah, that's not good. You want to be able to get... I mean, that's the pain of insomnia or something like that, and sleep conditions, is like... You can only sleep when you're not supposed to be sleeping. And that's why, like, for a good while, I would only be able to fall asleep on my floor. Or waiting for my shift to start at work. I'd be, like, in the break room, I've had it where I'm, like, in the break room, I lie my head down on a table, and then I wake up half an hour after my shift was supposed to start, and nobody woke me up, and I'm just like, well, if no one cares. You feed on her enemies, sneak yourself on their oxytocin. That's awesome. No, that's a good mentality. Yes. Feed off of the pain of the enemies. The floors are made comfy. Right? It's so difficult. There's something about floors that are just, like, perfect. It's also the fact that my mattress is... I need to get a new mattress. It's, like, sinking down in the middle. It's not fun. Anyways. Feel like I've wasted enough time. Shall we? Shall we? Get on to the main event for today. Which OBS thing am I going to... That one! Yes, that one! Floors are so nice. Just... Best bed equal floor. Legos, PC parts, but no longer new controller. What a list. Right? No, yeah. The mattress is low priority. I'll sleep horribly no matter what. So, mattress is definitely low priority. And I already bought the Legos, okay? Oh, my camera's not on. Oh, camera's still not on. Okay, now camera's on. Yes. And I forgot to grab the scissors I was going to grab. Yeah, handy stream. Yes, a very, very handy stream. Without any cubes, though. No cubes. Okay, so... today we have Lego. And I don't care about cars, and I don't care about what it was, speed champagne. What does that say? Sped chimpanzee. But this was the cheapest thing they had. Like I was at Best Buy getting my new controller, and then I'm just like, all right, I can also pick up some cheap Legos there, and this is the cheapest thing they had. And guess what? It was $25, which is crazy for like this tiny little thing. So I'm just like, it's unfortunate, but this is what the state is, where Legos are so freaking expensive, because like everything else there was like $60 or something, or like Star Wars. There was like some Star Wars stuff that was like 30, but I don't really care for Star Wars, and so I was like, we'll just go with a car. Why not? And then I go to checkout. Okay. I go to checkout, and I know now that you can see the hand movements, I feel like that adds to it. So I go to checkout, and the guy, the cashier, he says to me, so like I hand this out, and I have enough shame. Shut up. But so I hand this to him. I hand him my controller, and I hand him this, and I have enough adult embarrassment where I'm like, I don't want to openly admit to be buying Legos, at least not to everyone. And so I'm like, so I hand it to this, and this dude says to just a random customer, he takes these and he's like, oh man, these are fucking awesome. Chill, dude, they're Legos. And then, so I give him an out. Alright, so I'm like, yes, okay, you're clearly not embarrassed about loving Legos at your age. I still somewhat am, but I'm going to give you an out. And I say, oh yeah, I was picking out a gift, and I figure every kid loves, Legos, and every kid can probably enjoy cars. And he's like, oh yeah, most adults too, probably. Like, okay, pal, you're doubling down on the Lego. You're like, no, adults love Legos too. I'm like, okay. But yeah, it's I like I said, I gave him it out, but he doubled down. He wanted to be like, no, I'm an adult that loves Legos. All right, you're an adult that loves Legos. No harm, no foul. Clearly, I wanted to buy some as well. I haven't built any in years, and that's the thing where it's like, part of my reason for doing this is just like, first off, content, cause streamer, but also, I'm like, oh, can I say reflections? Can I dox myself with this? Why am I testing that? Oh, but I want to see if they do anything for me mentally. It's like, I feel like building stuff again. Like, Legos are always fun as a kid. So, is it fun to still build them? Probably. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I hate them. Yeah. But I think I think it will be fun. Every time you buy a literal cart full of candy and Legos, say they're gifts. I go to the same store monthly. They know I'm lying, but I'm scared to say. And that's how we us acoustics handle social situations. Okay, let's get into this. Let us open the Lego. Each rating on the box is just a suggestion. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, how do I open my little Legos? Yeah. 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 Okay. Habitual defensive line. It totally does. I don't know what it is. Is it like the fear of judgment? Is it like the... Why is there a piece that's already out? You guys want a box? Hop on in. Hop in. This is your new house. I can't give you a companion cube, but I can give you a cardboard box. Dive on in. Okay. Let's see what we got here. All right. God, it's been so long. They actually like tell you the order you're supposed to build it and everything. How convenient. All right. Companion cube Legos that win. Do they make that? I'm sure they make Portal Legos, right? I feel like they probably do. This is some sort of chassis piece. This is number 2, so that at least goes second. I'm scared to put stickers on anything, because okay, I think this is a health thing, but look at my hand. All right, I'm gonna try and keep my hand still. Oh, you can't really see it from this angle. Do you see that? It's kind of hard to see with the graininess, but it's constantly moving. Do you have to pay rent in the box? Yeah, yes, you do, unfortunately. That's until I get monetized, then I'm gonna have to charge rent for living in the box. But no, my hand is like always moving a little bit, and so I'm like scared to ever try to put stickers on things, because I'll be like, hold it, and I'll be like, and then try to put it on, just be like over there when I was trying to put it over here. All right, let's go ahead and try to build Legos as an adult and see if it satisfies autistic urges. All right. Yeah, these look like adult hands building the Legos, I think. No, no, these are children. These are children. Okay, no, okay, it's not justified. Alright, so for our first step, we're gonna need holding item, tensing muscles makes it much worse. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, let me just like... Alright, so I need one of these. And then I need the first bag. And inside of the first bag, there is another bag. What the heck, Dale? We'll just throw that on the floor for now, because adult... Oh my god, I haven't played with Legos in so long, so like I recognize some of like the traditional shapes. So like this, I've seen this piece. I've never seen that. What the heck is this? Who? Alright, but let's just try to see if this does anything for my brain. Because that's my end goal, is that I can satisfy some sort of... No, I'm already dropping pieces. Am I going to eat those bags? No, you can have them if you want. I am more than willing to hand them out. I'm gonna lock my door just so I don't want anyone walking on me playing with Legos. That would be embarrassing. I have set shame. Went outside for a walk, Davies, but I just touched everything and walked past pure autism. I know, I have a really hard time not just like touching plants as I walk by them. Can chat eat the plastics? Yeah, of course. I'm sure you consume enough microplastics in your day-to-day. There it is. There it is. Little Lego engineer lady. Woo! We did it. Good work, team. Are we done? Did we complete a Lego? Alright, I am going to set her somewhere. I need to set her where she can, like, sit on camera. Oh no, that's a bit too far off. Alright, there you go. Ta-da! So is that another autism thing? So you notice I do this. So, like, as I'm, like, Billy, I'm like, and then my hands get exposed, and I'll be like, every time. Hey, this is the most comfy I can be. And that's not like being on the camera thing. This is like, I'll be alone in my room, be like, working. And then immediately. Also, this is my Edgar Allan Poe, my Nevermore. I have a Nevermore hoodie on. The flavor reminds me of Lunchley and Prime. I feel like most things that are like processed foods are largely microplastics, so eating regular plastics shouldn't be that too big of a jump. Hand shame is real and long sleeves are cozy. Exactly. Remember, kids, your hands are sinful. Be ashamed of them. So being in church is like, you will go to hell if you have hands. Okay, so don't have hands now. Don't have hands, don't get a job. Wait a minute. Oh, there are 2 wrenches. Can she dual wield? She's going to dual wield wrenches. Akimbo wrench power. Ta-da! Oh, wait, are these tiny pieces? Oh my god. In here? You have we have macroplastics. Macroplastics are like this. This is a macroplastic. That's delicious. And yes, I did actually just put that in my mouth to pretend to eat plastic for the sake of eating plastics. I know the fish too. Like, all these marine life are hogging it. I want to go to Garbage Island for my birthday. Is this? No. This? What am I looking for? These look different from when I was a kid. They be changing up these pieces on me. No, I guess it's these. I don't know. Yeah, I'm like trying to fit into these tiny holes and my hands are just like... No, come on, you. Real Garbage Island's the friends we made. Yeah. I've never read One Piece, but I have a feeling that's what happens at the end of One Piece. The real peace was the one friend we won to across the peace. I'm curious now. What if instead of it like satisfying urges, what if I'm just like get incredibly bored? What do you have? My birthday's very soon. Maybe you'll get to go. Oh, when's your birthday? When's your birthday, dog? I'll buy you a companion cube. It's like my favorite song from 14. No, that's not true. My favorite song is Return to Oblivion. It was one of my favorite songs. My favorite, like, ambient song. So nostalgic. Sabotaged by Cheto. I won't be sabotaged. I have chat open right over there. I can read them. I can see the variables. Are you fine with me calling you guys that? My variables? The variables, not my variables. I'm not that possessive yet. Maybe Lego's actually great, because maybe it's like something to hyper-focus on. Because there's like steps. It's like, do this, now do this, now do this. And I'm like, okay, oh, these pieces. I haven't seen these pieces since I played with Bionicles. I loved Bionicles. And I made like, here, effect, happy early birthday cube. Oh my god. Wait, yet? Wait, did I already say something? Did I say something? I just didn't even realize it. What are you talking about? What was the yet about? I think One Piece will end by them showing up at McDonald's and ordering a One Piece chicken nugget. It was actually just like a 20-year-long marketing ploy. They're like, we're finally releasing the One Piece chicken McNugget in order to commemorate the ending of One Piece. Hey, no, no comment. No comment. Again, well, no. I never said that. Don't talk about okay, the mangas I keep reading, Burger King explodes One Piece ends here. It's the end of Burger King. It's actually the end of Evangelion, the end of Burger Valion, the end of Burgerlandia. Oh no. The manga I'm reading is all like, I don't know why. So I'm just like scrolling through this site and I've just like selected the tags for it to be Yuri manga. And for some reason it keeps ending up at Yandere Vampires manga. I've read like 4 in a row and I don't know why. It's not like I'm searching specifically for that. It just keeps popping up. Not that I'm particularly complaining. But you didn't hear that from me. Dark Obsessions are to read. I mean, honestly. There's a reason I've read Berserk. Berserk is messed up, but Berserk is also really good. Berserk is also problematic in a modern day. What does this symbol mean? It's like... There's like a symbol that's like... Alright, now take it through a gyroscope? Thinking, what? Excuse me. I don't know why it would want me to flip. Did it have one back here that I just blanked out? Yeah, I don't know. Huh. Huh. How many of these instructions... I know, like, rotate, but, like, why would it bother to tell me? I could just look. Do they think that people who build Legos don't have eyes? Do they not? You build Legos more than me. Do you not have eyes? Grant us eyes, as you once did for the vacuous ROM. I hope this is correct. Is that correct? No, I don't think that's correct. That's one, it's 1, 2 down. Lego tickles here. I know. By the end of today, we'll see if I want to buy more Legos as a working adult. Oh, okay, fair enough. Are you saying children are stupid? Is that what that's saying? Are you saying it's for children and you're saying children are unintelligent? It's not very cash money of you, or whatever the kids say. Ah, crap. That was not the piece that was supposed to go there. I see the shape and I'm just like hooking it onto the shape and I'm just like, alright, this is the second time in a row I've accidentally connected to the wrong piece. What's that from? That's an old reference, but I don't remember what that's from. Join the dark side. We have cookies. It just makes me think of the Maxora video when he's playing Elden Ring, and Iron Mouse is a Tanith in the royal in the volcano manor. She's like, "Welcome. We offer coupons for mostly funerals, but sometimes for Tesco." Maxor videos get stuck in my head for so long. That's true. And are you telling me that adults aren't also impulsive? Oof, please don't say that about the poor companion cube. The companion cube is such a sweetheart. I love the companion cube. I gotta go talk to some artists and be like, would you be willing to draw a companion cube modello? I hate drinking. That's not true. So like, don't make a single Lego piece of fantasy you can't finish a build. No! Wait, don't they give me extra? They account for such foolishness. Please don't love the companion cube in that way. The companion cube is so innocent. Maybe not innocent, but the companion cube, wait, what? Oh, use one of these levers? I'll write an entire dojin about the companion cube. Do not test me or desire to be spelled for security. Yeah, the real question is, so you can write all you want, but can you actually draw? And if the art's good, then I won't complain. The way... Oh, God. I don't know if I want to tell that story or not. Would you guys like to hear an autism story that is, mildly NSFW? Technically explicit, no, but it surrounds explicit content. I just really don't want I don't want any sort of like 18 plus association with my quote unquote brand. Even though I don't really have a brand, but story time. It's my companion. I'm not the person you'd ask for that consent for. That's like Valve. Oh, you can't even see me working on this thing because I just like keep folding back in. Okay. So when I was in in high school. When I was in high school, I was, how many pieces is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, that's the correct amount. That's when I, like, started watching, anime and stuff. Or really, I started watching, okay, technically my first time watching anime was like, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball and stuff like that. But so I would watch a ton of anime, and that was really fun. And I had an Instagram at the time, and I don't remember how, but my Instagram somehow got populated with manga panels that were like, oh, this screenshot from this amazing manga with this amazing artwork. And I was like, oh my god, these are amazing. I should start reading manga. So the key component was really, really pretty artwork, okay? Let's not take that away. That was the key feature. The thing is... The thing is... The thing is... Yeah, so all of the manga, and I was in high school, so it's just a biology comment. When you're in high school, hormones run high. Anyways, so all these mangas had little numbers attached to them. And I knew enough to. So I just started reading a bunch of these. They would get suggested on my Instagram, be like, "Oh my god, that one looks so pretty," and then I would go ahead and read that, and then I would. This went on for several weeks, as then I then realized I could just read manga, because I was always romance stuff, and I would get super invested in like really well written stories. I was like, "Oh my god, that's so wholesome. That's so wholesome." And then I would just like tab through the scenes. I would tab through the scenes where stuff is happening. And then I would just like get to the wholesome stuff and the amazing artwork, and like, "Oh my god, this is so good." This went on for a while before it dawned on me that I could just look up manga to read online, and that manga was always provided just online. So anyways, I would go on to just read regular manga, and what are the sauce numbers? Okay, there's a website. I'll let you I won't say anything. I used to be in high school. Oh my god. That's definitely something to get known by. That is definitely something to get known by. Right, and then you like try and share that with some. Oh my god. So I was playing Cyberpunk 2077. There is a scene in Cyberpunk that is really, really cool. It is really well done, and it's like super, super fun. It's super well done. Scene's awesome. The thing is, it's an entree course scene. And are these supposed to be? Oh, are these supposed to be black? Oh, these are supposed to be black, not gray. Yeah. Anyways, it was an entree course scene, and so it's really hard to talk to anyone and be like, "Hey, did you see that awesome scene in Cyberpunk?" And they're like, "Which one?" You're like, "Oh, the one where you and that other person are sponsored by Mountain Dew." And they're like, "What?" And I'm like, that scene where you engage in the... Did I actually lose a piece? No freaking way. You and that other character do the do. And if you try to bring that up to someone, then they're just like, "Oh, cool." And I'm just like, "No, wait, I don't like it because of the set." I like cutscenes in play. Oh my god. That's a statement. Dreams. Oh, Cyberpunk. I want to say her name was Pan Am. Is that right? She's the lady from the Desert Gang. And it's the scene where you guys are, you guys get in that, like, tank ship. And it like, interconnects your brains. And so you have the romance option. I was like, yeah, sure, I want to romance a character. Click. And I'm like, whoa! Cool! I know, I really like her. And then I like saw the option that you can like call each other up for like house dates. I was like, oh my god, that's so cute! Did I seriously lose a piece? I cannot find one of the pieces I need. No way. No way. Hold on, let me go back. Was I supposed to do a gray somewhere and I did black? No, those are both gray. Those are black. What the heck? Ow. Ow. Ha. Well, that's not good. I'm sure if I don't include that piece, it won't compromise the structural integrity of anything. So we're just gonna not include that piece and pretend it works fine. Yeah, I never really, I never honestly finished the, I need to finish the game. And yeah, I have like the complete edition, I have Phantom Liberty and everything. It just really is, it's hard for me to do RPGs because there's so much, and it's like, I'm I may have, yes, I lost the one piece. I may have gotten to like, I did literally everything possible in the starting area before the finish. It took me 11 hours to finish the tutorial in Cyberpunk because I would not stop doing stuff. I would not stop doing all of the side stuff. I need this, I do this piece. And so that was really funny when I like, so by that time I was like in my level 30s or something. And then I like do the intro. And then like he attacks Jesse, or what was it, Jackie? Yeah, Jackie and I. And I'm like, okay, but what if I tried fighting Atom Smasher? I feel pretty busted. I do like the Cyber Psychos. Yes, rocket-propelled grenades really don't hold my interest, unfortunately. Except if I'm playing AC6, then I make the entire build that's just explosives. This is the car in action. Is it an autism sign when you're like doing something and your mouth will just hang open? Because I do that a lot. And I like glance up at my model, I'm just like and I like feel it. We're doing it. Because like I'll notice my partner doing it too. Your mech is just boom too. Yeah. I love iMech. People saying that like when chat was saying that it was like a great build, and I'm like, huh? DHDA. Yeah, I was even telling someone today. I was like, yeah, chat calls it DHDA. It's not. It's not autism. I'll never admit to autism, or I mean ADHD. It's a live stream of the Ford factory. Yeah, this is why we forgot a piece, and why there's just a wall or a sign on the wall that just says "Screw Tesla." It's good for morale, I find. Man, I need to get back into 14. I haven't played extensively in a while. One of my friends, we used to run an FC together in 14. And then, because my partner and I stopped playing as much, then our friend switched FCs. And so, it's like, then the current FC, I end up becoming the de facto runner of it, and then it died. And it makes me sad, because it was fun. We would always, like, raid together and stuff, but now it's like, I haven't had motivation to play since then because of that. But then every time I, like, hear this music, it makes me want to replay it. Or, like, play it some more. Like, get back into raiding and stuff, but... that is very time-consuming. Or dist morale plus 10. I should make a D&D character that's like hates specific industries or like companies. Like a competing merchant character. It's like if they ever insult, if someone insults a competing merchant, they get inspiration. I love the idea that inside the 4 factories there's a mural and wants to Elon. Yeah. I feel like everyone could benefit from one of those in their house, though. I'd put one up on my wall. Old Xbox release. The one I like, it's the Coke Pepsi one, where it's like, ooh, where it's like Pepsi as there was like one of them dressed up like a Pepsi can dressed up as Coke, and it's for Halloween, and it's like, ooh, look how scary we are. And then they just ran the exact same ad, but it was like, everybody wants to be a hero from the other side. I love that. Okay, every day and salute my mic, make Iceland cold again. I'm sorry to break it to you, but that one was named deceptively. Iceland, not cold. Right. We gotta respond to a message real quick. We only like diesel being added to the atmosphere. That's our specialty, it's true. I want to change some of the lighting or something. There we go. Okay, there we go. I have access to my stuff and move around some stuff. Ah, what do you want? Smell oil or get your hand over for freedom. That's basically what Helldivers is. It's all for democracy. We finished bag 1. We finished bag 1. Oh, in that case, I can actually substitute, because they have extra pieces, I can substitute this with a gray piece. Cool. Ta-da! Alright, bag 1 complete. Look at our accomplishment. We've, Look at, ta-da! Ta-da! No, you do not. I am well versed in face cleansingness. Is it bad when somebody, like your younger sibling, messages you just saying, "I'm watching your stream, I'm stalking you"? What does that mean? Is that a red flag? Is that a sign to hide? Alright, let's pour out bag 2 then. Can't wait to drive my new car. Goodbye, that piece of plastic. You say familial love. I say that I'm scared for my kneecaps. Wait, okay, half these pieces are... Why do they have the tiny pieces in these extra tiny... Is that... Okay, that was in the song. It sounded just like Legos. No, you should just stock them back. Okay. I should. I'll just, like, show up at the room and be like, I know I'm 100% not go first. I did what's in. Oh. That's so freaking sweet. Holy crap. Why? I don't understand why I click so well for you, but that makes me happy. And who knows? Maybe if they're you said they're also also acoustic. So who knows if maybe they'll enjoy it too. Maybe they'll be able to appreciate the triangular nature. God, I want to do more streams complaining about stuff in math concepts. I was really tempted. If I hadn't woken up so late today, I was unironically going to do a stream where I just do like differential equation calculations for no one but myself. I need to learn how to sing so I can do a karaoke stream one day. Tism Tickler. That's my Batman villain super name. Solve a single problem, no progress in main weeks, yet they're all too terrified to leave the others of their god. Yeah, you just kind of described what the final project was for my mathematics degree cohort. There were a number of us, and we would meet up. We would work on the problems. No, it was actually an awesome cohort, because like college cohorts are a hit different. There's a special TISM magic to it. What piece do I need? I need one of those. I swear to God, if I can't find... Okay, here it is. Where's this other piece? The lighting in my room is not great because the sun is starting to set. So it looks like really bright here, but that's from the screen, so it's like casting shadows, so it's like I can barely see the darker pieces. But if I turn on the light, it ruins the lighting on the stream, and that's what's most important. That also explains why, like, my model... So if I go like that, look at that. I have a divine light shining. IRS flashbang. Taxes. I already did my taxes. I got money back. I had a refund. Maybe I should... Is there a way to... Is that fine? I'll do it like that. Okay. Oh yeah, the amount of money I got back on my taxes was hilarious. So my job takes out barely anything, but I also, since I work part-time, I also am required to pay basically nothing. So it means that I owed nothing, but also was earning nothing. And so they they give me a whole $14.76 this year in tax returns. Like, what even? Take our taxes, we can never take our freedom. That's my favorite line from Revengeance. Ryan goes, "Doctor, make me pay taxes." And he's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Wait, I'm talking to the wrong boss. Sam, make me pay taxes." And I'm like, "No, you're supposed to talk to the America guy." He's like, "Oh, Mr. America, make me pay taxes, because I don't remember the name of the sender." I once got exactly 37 cents, and somebody felt so appreciated and insulted. I know, like, they care enough to give you back the money. So that's good. But I don't know. And then I talked to my friend, and he's like, "Yeah, I got like $500 back." I was like, huh. Which is like, it's fine, because like that means in the immediate I'm getting back, or since they're not taking out stuff, it means I'm in the immediate I'm getting more money back, or like I'm getting more money from each paycheck. So that's good. It's like I work enough hours, you know, to make $600, then I get 580 of those dollars instead of 400 of those dollars. Like, that's good. I was more insulted that they told me my math was off by 37 cents. The twist was you actually didn't have you didn't actually pay anything or owe anything that whole year. You just didn't even work that year. That's the twist. Do I take singing lessons or not? That sounds like money. Where does this go? No. How does this hook on? Oh, that's kind of fun. That little port there. Huge, I don't know if it's continued free yet. I can't run around. I mean, that's yeah, I guess. Do you have an urge to? Do you want to? In certain places you can. Brain sap, what is the ice container? I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna enjoy some ice from it right now, though. That's true. I crunch. Nom, 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 nom. I was even thinking about showing the ice container on stream. Not gonna. I have something to look forward to. I have to hold some content hostage. Now, I once heard a lawyer describe it really well, and it was, you have the freedom to walk down the street swinging your fists, but the second you punch someone while doing that, then you've committed assault. And that's a really, in my opinion, that's a really like smart way to... The heavy is dead. Yes, he died. That video's so dumb. Okay. Oh, and that's just how to do it on the other side. I have to hold certain content hostage, so that if I ever do a larger stream, be like, oh my god, for 5,000, and if I get a 5,000 subscriber goal, I'll show off what holds the ice. for 500,000 subs, I'll do a face reveal. No, that's something I never really want to do. Or like is not even on my radar. I do have things that are like, if I were to, you know, one day get big enough in a dream scenario, who would I do a collab with, kind of thing. Stormed Aerial on his search for six. There are some truly classic SFM videos out there. Yeah, no, like I'd love to. I have my Oshis. I have my Oshis that I would one day, in a dream scenario, love to collab with, but I also am realistic. Not with the cube caressing community you started. No, I think I'll stay safe. I know, it's my fault for ever mentioning. I was the one who mentioned Companion Cube Rule 34 existing. I know. Alright, how do I do this? Is that... yeah. That's correct. Are you gonna make any other Legos? I don't have any other Legos, doggo. This Lego set cost me like $23. If you want to fund more Legos, and Legos are freaking expensive, you are more than welcome to. Cube, taste the cube, brace the cube. It's like the new Skittles ad. Taste the cube. Except for me, it's just eating ice cubes. I've been converted to cube caressers. A religion I accidentally started and want no part of. I actively want out, but I can't help but run it. Look at my car. Look at my car. It's coming together. I know. Hey, if you wanna give me a bunch of money, doggo, to buy Legos, I'll do it. It's content. I just don't want to spend my own money on it. And I don't think I can be blamed for that. Legos are so freaking expensive, is that right? Yes, that's right. Okay. This lore is a trip. No, yeah, this lore, oh wait, no, I did that wrong. Wait, what? Oh, no, I did it correctly. It's just looking at it from a different angle. Oh, okay. Wait, so everybody has a cube now? It's like... instead of rosaries, everybody just gets a cube. That's a lot. How does one even afford that? What are the cubes made of? Oh, fun. Is this gonna be like to put the top down kind of thing. Whee! Oh no, that's to like open the trunk? Maybe? Is this the front of... No, this is the back of the car. Huh. The CCC, please no. Please no. If I ever hit like a 500 and do like an official debut, then I'll have to, you know, be like, oh, what's the chat name gonna be? And that unfortunately will have to be in the list. The CCC. Ah. Come on, you. Why are you doing this? Tactile. What tactile? Square equals circle. What about that isn't working? Oh, it is working. Can we have to create a CCC? Absolutely not. I'm not going to fill a channel. I don't want someone to join my Discord and be like, why is there a channel that's just filled with companion cube pictures? And why are all of them from this one person dog super sussy? Please no, please no. Oh, I know what music I want to listen to. I know what song I want to listen to. Boy, 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 boy. We shall show the cube to all. No, no, please no. What do I want to do? Oh yeah. I want to listen to these. You're dressing up as a companion cube for Halloween. Oh, that's loud. I know, yeah, if I ever hit that kind of level, then that could be one of the things. If I ever have any sort of merch, there will be something companion cube related, don't you worry. Oh, here we are. Except it'll have to be legally distinct, so it'll be like yeah, it'll be the companion tetrahedron. No, oh, no, no, no. I dropped a piece. Oh, there it is. Ugh. Got it. Not if when, my poor child. You heavily believe in the power of Poi Boy. Turn my fan. Oh wait, my fan was already on? Let me turn my fan up then. Water bucket release versus cube caresser release. There you go. I'll make you two choose. Do you want to see what holds the ice, or do you want to see what or do you want access to cubes? You must make this decision. God, so much. And then I do this thingy on both of them. God, Sea of Thieves music is so good. Cube Cresser, use uncomfortable cube art. No, no, not the uncomfortable cube art. Here, okay. I'll make a deal with you. Get this down on paper. I will make a deal with you. Here's what it is. If I get to the point where I, like, have a debut, I have my own chat mascot, and my chat mascot can be a dodecahedron, a companion dodecahedron. I will then create an art tag on Blue Sky or Twitter or something specifically dedicated to the cube, or to the dodecahedron. I won't do it for a cube, because the cube, you know, has potential copyright stuff attached to it. But I will do it for a dodecahedron. So that will be on you guys. You know, if you can get 10,000 people. No, really, it's like if I can hit 500 and get my own model, I need to go ahead and work towards that model. Then an actual debut can happen. At which point, yes, there will be a cube. Claim you as a vassal. Oh no! And it'll just make it, the only thing I'll be able to say is "Dodecadam." How do I attach this? Oh, just like that. Only the bottom part attaches. Okay. Cube Crusher, use Cube ASMR. Oh no. No. There will never... I can never see myself doing ASMR. I'm sorry. Yeah, but it's one of those things. Everybody has limits until they get enough subscribers. Tungsten cube. Oh yeah, let me just get my tungsten cube. No, that's a Neurosama thing. That's Neurosama needing to buy the... Or no, it was evil. I'm not super up to date on the Neurosama evil lore. I know bits and pieces. Oh, is Val streaming? I think she just went live. God, this music makes me want to go play Sea of Thieves again. The thing is, whenever I play Sea of Thieves, McCartan drive to Paris from America with a companion cube, not even the ocean against. Is that where the companion cube is? In Paris? Or are you just still dead set on taking the companion cube to France for a romantic getaway? What do I feed him? Oh, wires. You must have the... That is a sentence! My god! I don't want to think about that poor cube, what you would do to a poor cube in France with the baguette. It's too many to want to do one at a time. What prompted... Okay, I'll bite. What prompted... No, okay. Let me rephrase this. Did anything besides autism prompt the purchasing of all those tungsten cubes? Ah, crap, I did this wrong. That's something to ask for your birthday. You'd be like, "Hey, Mom, so can I have a companion cube?" That's what you're spending your hard-earned money on. I say that as I'm literally building Legos. Please spend it on reasonable purchases. happens in Paris stays in Paris. Oh no. What happens in the cube stays in the cube. What happens in the portal stays in the portal. Also, building this is going way faster than I thought it would. What's the nanosecond? Please don't. Please don't. Please save your money for more productive uses. That's another one of those things where it's like, in order to actually get super chats and stuff, yeah, you have to hit the, you know, the hour watch and the subscriber. Everything, pretty much every plan moving forward requires that I turn this into some sort of thing that can sustain income. Because I don't want to just, like, blow a bunch of money on VTuber stuff, preemptively. Money Susif, it's not... I don't need food. I don't need proper healthcare. Yeah, if you're acoustic enough, can it just be like, or no, you can just do the Skyrim thing. You get a message. You get a message from the companion cube. You get a message from the CCC, and then you sleep in a bed, and then you wake up in Paris with the companion cube. That's awesome. Playing with Legos kind of makes me want to play Minecraft. You can't survive. The cube won't. The cube's not enough. You can't survive. I'm just a cube. Their brotherhoods. They're the last ultimate square. New Age. Yeah. It actually. They don't tell you this in Elder Scrolls in Oblivion Remastered. Yeah. Anything to do with like the Night Mother or anything. I don't know if the Night Mother's in Oblivion. I never played that one. It's just replaced with the cube. And so say all of us, and so say all of us. That's it. First we mine, then we craft. Okay, I'm gonna listen to this song just because it was playing Jolly Good Fellow, and this will probably make it get copyright struck, but thankfully I don't have to worry about music. Look up the golden cube in RimWorld. Just trust it fits the lore. RimWorld golden cube. Oh, excuse me. Oh. I have no idea what I'm looking at. I've never played RimWorld. Oh my god, people become obsessed with the cube. That's awesome. That totally does fit. I love that. That's so fun. That's so weirdly fitting. Yeah, I would say that pretty accurately describes what's happening with chat. All right. I am going to play this song because it was playing He's a Good Jolly Good Fellow. On behalf of all the people who have assembled here, I would merely like to mention, if I may, that our unanimous attitude is one of lasting gratitude for what our friend has done for us today. I would simply like to say... thank you very much. Trust me, the reason I'm playing this will become apparent in a second. Thing that anyone's ever done for me. What am I looking for? Oh, it has to be black. If a losing war's been won for me, if I'd ever flag on every flag. Join the call to be forced to smile. Must simply have to say thank you very, very, very much. Oh, I only have to make one of these. I figured I have to make two. Oh no, I put it behind the steering wheel? Anyone's ever done for me. It sounds a bit bizarre, but things the way they are. I love this movie so much. Fire it to add a sort of renovation touch. But since I left me Canada home, I simply have to say thank you very, very, very much. Oops, that's upside down. Oh, that dropping things. There it is. For he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us. Alright, I just wanted to hear that one part. Okay, back to Sea of Thieves music. It's whatever you want it to be about. Don't worry. If you want, it can also be about the ice cube holder. Speaking of which, delicious, delicious ice cubes. What does that even mean? No, go on. Tell me what that means. Tell me exactly what you mean by that, cool dog. Please, no. That's just kind of horrifying. Oh, and to answer your question, it's not actually about either. It's actually about, me singing sea shanties that pop up. Oh! Good. I think the companion cube is perfect as is, but, you know, everyone has their own companion cube, so I think it's fair to paint yours how you want. I have a dream to one day have a large enough community to do, like, a Minecraft server on or something. I think that could be fun. Huh. Oh, to remember and have generated quite a fortunate start. I'd say, aw. Thank you. Hey, as long as you're having fun. That's what we're here for. I want to be blue, however, depending on what you think the paint... how bad for... building a spicy dodecahedron in minutes. It's in Minecraft. It's just one of those things. You just gotta say, I'm building a spicy dodecahedron in Minecraft, and then it's fine. Those are the rules. How is this supposed to have gone? What? Oh, cool. Legos have gotten very fancy since I last played with them. That's a state. That's a top 10 things I thought I would never read. That's up there. That's up there. You think you're some level of degenerate up until you meet other people on the internet. And then you realize that you are not. That you are considerably tamer than, oh my god. Please, no! No! Not the companion cube! Don't do it! Not the poor companion cube! Please, no. I'm just trying to hang out here, build my Legos, do math. You're over here looting geometry. Now, how does that work? Oh, here it is. Day 35 of being scared of my own chat. Oh, I forgot pieces. I need to find a different song now, because I think this is the end of the playlist. I don't play WoW, but I do like some of the tavern music, so maybe I'll do some of that. I'm surprised that, oh, because that piece has the connector. Never mind, that makes sense. Were you guys the kind of people who would make Lego sets? Or would you make Lego sets once? I love the cube. Cube is my old cube. I guess disappointed parent. Not disappointed. Not disappointed parent. It's like a... Concerned parent. Oh, what I was saying is were you guys the type of people to like build Lego sets and then take them apart and then build your own stuff, or did you just like build Lego sets and then like set them up around your room? Because like I had a giant tub of Legos as a kid, and that's what I would do. Is I would just like build my own stuff. I would make the sets once, and then after that, I would build my own stuff and then play with them. Also, did you actually play with the Legos, or did you just build the Legos? Because I love playing with Legos. I like there are no cubes. Lost gets cubes back. I can't tell if this is still a joke or if it is evolved. I hope it's still a joke. I really do. That's all, but the tub. Let me tell creation's too little. I love the tub. I love the Lego tub. Kids nowadays with their Fortnite don't understand the joy of the Lego tub. What piece am I looking for? Oh, gray. Okay, I think that one's... No, you know what? Oblivion music. Oblivion music's always good. You can't stop the CCC, Batman. It has grown too strong. No!
Don't do it, Joker! Not the cube, Joker!
The first thing the literal day that Lego Fortnite dropped, I saw someone doing something in it, and I was like, oh my god, this is the level of cursed that the modern brain is. And I won't say what they were doing, but it was, yeah, you see and stuff, we have all the right angles. Are you sure? Oh my god. Wait, how does this work? Ooh, fancy. Legos have gotten so fancy. There's like little ports and stuff for them to like hook onto now. My day, the fanciest thing was Bionicles. Found to be cursed, I just go outside and scream profanities. That reminds me, oh my god. So I was on the way to work, and so I carpool to work, and we end up going a bit later. So like normally when we go to work, like school buses aren't really doing anything yet. Anyways, driving to work, and I'm sitting in the passenger seat. All right, and so as we're pulling up alongside a school bus, and we're leaving later. And so these are like 5th graders, I think, maybe like 6th graders. But so what they do is, so we're pulling up, like this is us, this is the bus, and all the kids in the bus start like clamoring to one side, the side that we're coming up on. Okay. And so, the person I'm carpooling with is like, oh, they're gonna do something. You gotta do something back. And I'm like, okay. And they did exactly what I thought they would do as a bunch of kids. All these like 5th graders just start flipping me off. And I knew it was gonna happen, so I was ready. And so the second we like make eye contact, I just raise both fingers as well. And it made their day. These like 5th graders are like flipping me off, and I'm flipping them off back, and they are dying with laughter. They are so happy that I'm flipping them back off. So in terms of profanity against children, that's my experience with it recently. Children are greatly profane themselves. Tell us about your kitchen appliances. Wait, what? My kitchen appliances. I have a toaster. That is all. Well, so what I felt really bad about was that there's like some like third grade probably like girl all like dressed up in pretty and pink, very innocent looking, who like turns to the side and gets caught in the crossfire of me just like I'm sorry, that's not meant for you. That's meant for the kids who are flipping me off. I don't actually know. It's a stop cubing it, dog. Stop cubing it. I've never paid attention to what brand my toaster is. It's like, does it make toast? Yes. Then we're good. It has a bagel button that doesn't really work. It has a English muffin button that doesn't really work. It has a defrost button that doesn't really work. But it heats up bread. Although I do have a fridge that dispenses water and ice. I do love those. Because who wouldn't love those? I didn't have one for years, and then when we finally got one, I was so happy. And so I'm just like, everyone knows their toaster. Some people get closely associated with their toaster, but that's like a one-time friendship, and I'm on meds now, so I don't have to worry about that. That's dark. That's dark. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, my fridge is actually very cool. It keeps things cool, as fridges do. I'm sorry to say, if you're trying to rizz up my fridge, I'm sure that I have a coffee maker. You can try and rizz that up. I have a microwave. You can try and rizz that up. I have a kettle. You can try and rizz that up. I have plenty of things you can try and rizz up. I need to know more about your kitchen. Only to okay. What? Let's see. I have a kettle that boils at specific temperatures. I can set the temperatures to boil at set temperatures. So I use it to make. I use it at 212 to make ramen. I use it to make tea. It keeps getting turned on, but the spark is fake. I hate that. That's so good. That's such a good line. You've effectively rizzed up my phone charger, gamer. But no, I use my kettle to make ramen. I use it to do tea. I don't do tea super often though. I have the aforementioned toaster. I would marry and divorce someone for a good electric kettle. It's good. We've had to go through a number of them. That's the thing. We've had some really crappy ones, but this one's been really nice. We actually just got a new dishwasher, which is awesome. I say to my toaster, next thing I know I'm toasting it. Am I French? No, I'm not French. Why do you ask? You sound French. No. I am, nope. I am from the United States exclusively. My extended family's, initially from, like, Eastern Europe, but we're not bothering with stickers. But no, I am not French at all. Interesting. How do I sound French? My friend just keeps telling me it's cold, but every time I heat it up in the bedroom, it leaks everywhere and complains about the ice. Jesus Christ. You guys are really going all in on this risen the appliance bit. Which, I mean, props to you for doubling down. Am I a duck? Sometimes, why? It really depends on the time of day and the time of year. How does this work? Did I correct that? Connect that correctly? Oh, I did. Yeah. I plug it in like this, or hook it up like this. Like I said, if I ever get close to my toaster, it would, you know. Never mind, I'm not gonna say that. That's just also dark. Cameras in my kitchen compilation income. I know there's a higher chance of an American Harry Potter. That's Harry Potter, except instead of a lightning bolt in your forehead, it's just like a Nike logo. Glasses with a Nike logo scar on your forehead. I actually have a scar on my face. I have a scar on my eyebrow. That's really cool. I don't remember. So the concerning thing is, I remember the time frame that I got the scar. I don't remember exactly how I got the scar, though. I remember it was like in 7th or 8th grade or thereabout. But I don't remember how I got it. And so I'm like, it's a scar on my head, and I don't remember how I got it, so I probably hit myself pretty hard on the head. I'm sure this is fine. Oh, and I also need these things. Well, that's because gender is a social construct thing. Sex is the thing that's like biology. Harry Potter in America is just children with airsoft guns. Listen, do you know how fast Harry Potter would have been over if anyone had a gun? Was I dropped? I probably wasn't being carried around in 7th or 8th grade, so I don't think so. And I don't think I was dropped as an infant either. I don't think, at least. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, well, no, it was from a biological standpoint. That's a science thing. So that's a nerd thing. I'm allowed to mention sex biology. You're good, my friend. I'm so hot I melt its heart and the ice cream. Like I said, you're just going all in on this risen up appliances. And for your sake, I'm gonna pretend it's still a bit. But I know it's not a bit. Is this the piece I need? Yeah, that's the piece. If word make intersearch. Imagine if you look it up, it actually I mean, if you have safe search on, I imagine it defaults to biology. No? Because it is a thing. It is. Who's your favorite pony? I don't know. I don't know any ponies. Oh, that's the wrong piece. The only thing I've ever seen of My Little Pony is my partner and I watched, a few years ago they released a My Little Pony movie that on like Netflix or something, and they watched it when they were a kid, so they watched My Little Pony when they were a kid, so we watched it, and it was honestly surprisingly funny. There were a number of parts that actually got me, and I didn't expect that. No, I'm sorry, I do not like much My Little Pony. Doggo does. See, Doggo likes Fluttershy though. I have a friend who watches it. He knows a lot about it, and he'll like tell me about it. He'll like do an acoustic rant every so often. I'm just like, I'm the kind of person to just like listen to people as they acoustic out. It's like my boss. My boss will just like sit and talk to me. I have detailed knowledge about my boss's inflamed digestive system. Okay? Like, detailed knowledge that I do not want. I never asked for, but she has given me explicitly, like, hey, listen to this detailed explanation about my doctor's appointments, about the situations I am in. And I'm like, okay, I'll just sit and listen to it, because that's what I do. I listen to people. So I will listen to people rant about My Little Pony lore without understanding anything from it. You're still on this, gamer. You're tripling down on this kitchen appliance thing. This is the hill you will die on. You're like, I need to make this joke no matter what. Oh, how do you do that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is it like this? Bro, just watch it. It's good and the lore is deep and funny. The thing is, watching shows in general for me is tough. Like I've said, I was saying earlier, like I don't even watch anime anymore because it's just like I read manga so fast. But anime takes so long to read. That's right. Office appliances, or yeah, household office appliances can't turn you down yet. AI is on the way to do that. Establish justice to provide for common defense, promote and secure the blessing of liberty. I have no idea what you are talking about. But you do you, Chief. Look at how well the car is coming along. It doesn't even have wheels. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Trying to guess this is the Constitution of the USA. And well, I'm glad you are constituting then. Pop off. Constitute to your heart's desire. Oh, this one is the red line. Wait, which piece is this gray? Yeah, it's a gray one. Bro, this is a Lego cars. I thought you said I was French, though. Why are you doubling down on America? I thought this was a French... I thought I was French and had to watch My Little Pony. I feel like I'm getting mixed signals here. God. The fact that you... Oh no, I dropped another piece. The fact that you have so many of these, though, gamer, is admittedly somewhat genuinely impressive. Oh, fun fact, doggo. It was actually Sexy Toasters first. It just hasn't stopped being Sexy Toasters, and I don't know why. I'm also just kind of along for the ride, apparently. You're ad-libbing? That's impressive. That's an impressive level of, like, stand-up comedy rank ad-libbing. What if I just did a 20-minute rant about how I want to hook up with kitchenware? I'm surprised you didn't make a joke about spooning, to be honest. I feel like that's a free one. My little pony US Constitution back to toasters. Like I said, it's genuinely impressive. But let's be honest, nothing screams United States Constitution more than the freedom to watch My Little Pony while making out with your toaster, I guess? Yeah, freedom! There's... Why do you think I may have spent far too long time by getting drunk and spooning my fork drawer? If that's actually how you got that date, admirable. Very admirable. Yeah, I rizzed up my partner by literally talking about spaghetti. So so don't worry. I think I feel you. Talk about spaghetti and staircases. So I would. The car is tickling my chisel. You're right. It's awesome. I love this. I'm having way more fun than I thought by just like I think because it has instructions. Like maybe that's part of it. I'm just like following rules, and so I can do anything while I'm just like focusing on that. They're exceptionally lucky I've been risked so perfectly. Yes. Yes, no. Ah! Guys, I dropped another piece. 1 second. Yeah, I keep dropping pieces. That's my hang up. Do I have hands? Oh yeah, they're here. The thing is, I'm like back here, like working on it. No, I don't have eyes. I'm sorry. I feel like a car living rent free inside my PC right now. I grew up in silent games. I do. Why? I don't know that one, but probably someone. How long's it been? If so, probably not. But hey, it's all about finding the self-love. That's what matters more. Self-love is infinitely more important. So that's what you should focus on. Are these little spoons? Am I going to attach spoons to this engine? Okay, then I would not bet on that one. But don't worry, self-love's where it's at. Bet on self-love. Drive through the building, right? Yes, you do, in fact. You just... Of course, yeah. So step one about anytime it says like drive through car wash, through the side of the building. That's what you do. This is my official endorsement of that. Open your cabinets and rearrange the insides. My god, stop! This is a Lego car stream. That's the problem. Is this just the nature of VTuber spheres? The fact that it's in a VTuber sphere, I can't, I think the McDonald's ploy was just honestly being, kind of a pain. Hey, the fact that someone loves me is a plus. How does this attach? Oh, this attaches to the back? How? Like... Oh, I have this on backwards. That's why that's weird. Employees have skill issues. Yeah, they actually didn't level up their dexterity enough, so they couldn't dodge roll out of the way in time. Skill issue. Working at McDonald's is basically just like playing Dark Souls. Kind of the Dark Souls of work. Right? Doggo Gamer actually has a date they were telling me about. Like, Am I missing pieces? Oh no, they're just upside down. Had an unreasonable crash out. This chat's 90% just like bad puns now. No freaking way. Is there another piece missing? Oh no, it's under here. Oh, whew. No, I'd have to go and get my toaster from downstairs, and I don't want to do that. To go down to my kitchen, grab my toaster? Absolutely not. This toaster thing is worse than the companion cube, and worse than the beans mech. The beans mech obsession was something else. To this day, I don't understand why there was the obsession with naming my mech after beans. You put the awe in autism. I guess that's something to be proud of. It's kind of like... Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. Is that the wrong thing? Oh, do they all have white on them? Oh, they all have white on them. Okay. I would like to know though. What is this spoon piece for? I don't know why. Maybe that's gonna be like the mirror or something. So I'm also bad at building Legos because I like stop and I'm like, moving forward, what will be the location of this? The pads on animal are calling toe beans, hence beans. But we were talking about a mech. We weren't talking about animals. Spoon for spooning, yeah. Please let my toaster be. My toaster just wants to exist. My toaster just wants to toast. Please, let my toaster toast. And nothing more. Everyone's been sick out. Oh my god. It's half bad puns. It's half toaster obsession. And on both sides, I'm pretty sure it's criminal. Oh my god, it's already 9:30? I've been building a Lego car for 2 hours. I feel like I haven't been getting that distracted. Like, I've been reading chat, sure, but I'm like... I feel like I've been pretty good about it. Do Legos just take a long time to build? Is that just the nature of the Lego? Did I hook that on? It's 12:34. Oh, are you East Coast? I am Pacific time. I am specifically at this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, make a wish. That's how to properly handle those sorts of situations. Anyone tries to riz you up, you just curl in a ball and then just break down entirely. That's the way of saying that they got you emotionally. Just hope they understand that. No, I won't. I appreciate the request, but no, I won't. Okay, that's more stickers. I don't want to know your address, but thanks for offering, I guess? That's How I Met Your Mother. That's funny enough, that's like the one sitcom show I've seen is How I Met Your Mother, and that's because my sister would always watch it. I don't remember literally anything from it, except like the suit up, because Neil Patrick Harris is really charming. I like him. But he's also in like the Series of Unfortunate Events show, which I just like way more, so. Yeah. Did I forget something? It says I just like hook it on right here. I'm glad you do. I hope you enjoy that living arrangement for yourself. So I really don't go there. Don't worry, I wasn't planning on it. But yeah, like I said, this is a Wendy's. All right, we got the base done. I'm hungry. After I finish this carb, I go and look for food in my fridge. That's terrifying. How do I... Oh, this is gonna be a pain. When you're accidentally doxing each other. Do you guys not know internet saving? No, apparently not. I think once you get into you get to a point where you're brain rotted enough that you're like, haha, this is the ultimate meme, just doxing my address and my social security number. They'll never find me. I mean, more power to you, I guess. Is this gonna hook on correctly? It's supposed to be the big one, right? Yeah, it is. No comment. You can... Never mind, I'm not gonna say that. More intrusive thoughts of sentences that I will not finish. I can usually use an interaction for being doxed. I don't want to be that guy, but have you considered going outside? Now, this is coming from another acoustic person. Then again, I have like good social interactions at... Whoa. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, no, then I'm lacking one. Okay. ¿Dónde está? Where's the wheel? Oh, it's already attached to this one. I forgot I already did 2 of the wheels. I'm intelligente. Hey, Flip, you have to take my human this year. This year? This date will not want to go out on another date this year. Are you confident that your date will go this poorly? Okay. I think this is it. Whoa, self-docs, you live on Earth. I don't. I live on Mars. Because that's where they got cars. Gotta gamble on gotcha games. Oh, and then we gotta put the girl boss in. Dual wrenches and ready to drive aggressively. And Abra using teleport. I'm sorry, your date is in another castle. I'm a bitch. I'm a boss. I'm a bitch. I'm a boss. I'm a shine like gloss. I'm a bitch. I'm a boss. Okay. And we are finished. Look at the car. I can replicate my favorite scene from Baby Driver. I'm gonna go eat lunch in a diner. That's all I know from Baby Driver. It crashed. Sounds like my Honda Civic. Misa! Hi, Misa. Hi. Hi, Misa. Hi. Hi. Hi, Misa. Hi. Misa. Hi. Misa. Your Honda Civic, Misa, sounds like your old one sounds like Ava Unit 01. I'm having too much fun. Yes. Is that you saying that you want to go play Elden Ring now? I'm sorry for it. I am sorry. Alright, with that though, I think PS4 fans got nothing on Autismobile. That was fun though. I did not expect to have. I had fun building it. I think I only had fun building because I was talking with someone while I was doing it. I think if I wanted to just like play with Legos on my own, I probably wouldn't have fun. The fact that it was like with the stream and stuff, I think made me enjoy it. But I can't invest in more Legos. Okay. But I think with that, I am going to find myself some food because it is like 10 p.m. and I want to eat more. And then Misa and I are going to go play some Elden Ring. Keep playing Shadow of the Erdtree.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, I might end up just driving this car around on my desk for like 20 minutes. And no, I will not show you my toaster. My kitchen appliances are mine alone. I won't even show you guys the thing I hold my ice in. This is how cars move, right? They like walk. Okay, but yeah, thanks everyone for coming. As always, it was so much fun. Thanks everyone for chatting. I hope to see you all again. I have usual outro stuff that I'm trying to remember. But thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. It was great talking with you all. I will see you again next time. Join the Discord if you want. And see you all next time. So, bye bye. Gotta change scenes. How do I change it? There we go.